to spend money on donuts?
Positives tonight, I think, we played a good 60 minutes. The first 15 was a little, we were a little slow, but once we got into the game, we played well for another 45 minutes, another 50 minutes, and unfortunately, after the goal, I think whether it was a lack of energy, maybe just a lack of focus, I don't know, but we lost our footing in the game, and unfortunately concede 3 goals in the last 20 to 25 minutes, which is tough to take.
Yeah, Van, he said pretty much the same thing. He liked how you guys played up until the goal, and then after that, he just felt like something was missing. In terms of things that were also missing in the second half, no Kubas in the second half. How did that impact the team defensively? Do you think that second goal would have been scored if he was in the game?
I don't know individual goals. I think, when you don't have Kubas on the field, you miss his defensive ability. I think we have very good players, and we bring on Leo, who's a very talented player, very different player. I think that that sub, for whatever reason it was, I don't know if it was an injury. I don't know if it was maybe his a tactical change. I don't know what it was, but him coming off the field, it changes the game. And in the second half, you can see that the game becomes much more open after we score and they score. After they score, definitely it becomes more of a transition-based game. And, I think we're a little out of position here and there, and it hurts us. They exploit it.
What have you learned from tonight's loss?
That we need to be a 90-minute team. The last 7 or 8 games here at home, we've played very well. We've played up until the 95th minute. We scored goals in the 89th minute, the 90th minute, the 92nd minute, whatever it may be. And tonight, we were not a 90-minute team. I think the big takeaway from this is that we have to continue to play our game, whether on the road or at home, for 90 minutes, because what we do is very effective when we do it. Tonight, like I said, like Vanny said, we were a 60-minute team, and unfortunately, that is a takeaway that we have to learn from.
Cody, what were your thoughts on the first half? Another scoreless first half for the Whitecaps.
Yeah, the first half was good. We did well, remaining compact, remaining, very good in our defensive shape. We created a lot of chances, again, being effective at what we worked on during the week. And we got through to the first half 0-0. Came out in the first half and we started well, in the second half and started well. Got our goal, and I think we pulled our foot off the pedal. So again, a learning opportunity for individuals and us as a collective team.
How did you see the third goal?
I thought it was offside. Renko thought it was offside. I think a lot of players thought it was offside. I believe that there was interference on the back of Renko.
It was onside.
Yes.
Yeah.
From what we're being told now,
Yeah.
it was onside. I believe Jake Nerwinski kept him on.
Yeah.
However, I do believe that there's a little bit of contact on Renko that he does not see, and from my understanding, that is a foul. So those are the conversations we had with the center referee on the field, and unfortunately they called it a goal. But I think it could have gone either way.
From a defensive point of view, do you feel that the team could have maybe done better on that goal?
Of course. I mean, we concede a goal. I think we can do better on all 3 goals. there's, again, there's little things to take away as a goalkeeper, little things to take away as a defensive unit, little things to take away from each goal as we, I believe we gave possession away on 2 of the 3 goals. So, unfortunately, those are mistakes that happen. But on a defensive side, how can we mitigate how can we mitigate them from counterattacking as soon as we give possession away?
It feels almost like this loss is a little bit unnecessary. I know most losses are unnecessary, but in this one, it felt almost like the team was in control, scores the first goal, and then it just kind of got thrown away a little bit. Is this the sense that the team has right now as well?
I think it's a little early to make those decisions or to think about it like that.
Mm-hmm.
I think obviously we're disappointed with losing. We're always disappointed with losing. Is it unnecessary? I think so. Is it avoidable? I think so. But as a team, it's an opportunity for us to rebound. We did it in the game following Seattle when we didn't start well. We conceded 4 goals. And as a team, we're going to take a day or two to regroup, reorganize, and we're going to go again in Cincinnati.
Thank you.
Good.
Thank you.